about Riley June Williams out of Pennsylvania. She's convicted of storming Nancy Pelosi's office on January 6th. She's a link to the far-right Groper extremist movement, Take Me to Your Leader movement, was convicted Monday of several federal charges after prosecutors said she was part of the group that stormed House Speaker Pelosi's office during January 6th. She was actually on video. She was found guilty of 6 federal counts, including civil disorder, but the jury is deadlocked on 2 of the charges, aiding and abetting theft and of a laptop that was stolen from Pelosi's office, and the jury failed to reach a unanimous decision on her obstructing the official proceeding. She joined the mob attack on the Capitol after attending a Stop the Steal rally where then President Donald Trump addressed thousands of supporters earlier that day. Entering her office, she found a laptop on a table and told another writer, "Dude, put on some gloves," before someone with a black gloved hand removed the computer, according to prosecutors. Williams later bragged online that she stole Pelosi's gavel, laptop, and hard drives, and that she gave the electronic devices or attempted to give them to an unspecified Russian individual, prosecutors said in June of 2022. To date, neither the laptop nor the gavel has been recovered. A witness described as former romantic partner of Williams told the FBI that she intended to send the stolen laptop or hard drive to a friend in Russia who planned to sell it to a Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, but the witness said Williams kept the device, destroyed it, and the transfer fell through, according to Williams' FBI agent's affidavit. Williams, a resident of Pennsylvania, was arrested less than 2 weeks after the riot. She was charged with theft of government property, blase. We'll see if she does some time. She's wearing a shirt that was bearing the message, "I'm with Groper." She entered the Capitol. The term Groper refers to followers of America First movement by leader Nick Fuentes, who has used his online platform to spew anti-Semitic and white supremacist rhetoric. Other followers of Fuentes have been charged with January 6 related crimes, including former UCLA Christian Secor, 24, of Costa Mesa, California. Secor, who was waving an America First flag when he entered the Capitol, was sentenced last month to 3 years and 6 months. Williams' online footprint also included material associated with salatorism, a violent ideology that asserts Western governments are corrupt and unsalvageable. Therefore, the best thing a person can do is accelerate their collapse by sowing social chaos and generating political conflict. Sounds familiar. She had an admiration for Nick Fuentes, self-identification as Grover belief. She not only socially sought to block Congress from certifying electoral vote, but also undermine, obstruct government even more. Before a trial, Williams' attorneys questions the relevance of her political activities. How are these relevant? There is no evidence linking her beliefs to actions on January 6, where they wrote, "There is a legitimate risk that jurors will judge Miss Williams merely for her unpopular extreme ideologies she has embraced in the past rather than for actual crimes for which she has charged." Let's play the video, little Riley June. She's only 23, Riley. What happened to you, girl?
A judge agreed to allow the woman accused of stealing Nancy Pelosi's laptop to attend the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair this weekend, despite being on house arrest. Riley Williams is accused of stealing Pelosi's laptop during the January 6 attack before later getting rid of it. Williams has been on house arrest since January with only a few exceptions, including work and health care. She also requested to move her trial from D.C. this week, but that was denied.
So let me get this straight. She got to go to
Sunday morning. Join Ted.
She got to go to a Renaissance fair, but she's on house arrest for trying to take down the government, the White House, where they defecated and shot people and stole Nancy Pelosi's laptop, and she is only on house arrest. What the